welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa with Mimi's DIY Journey. So I am just continuing on with the journal that I was making from the digital kit called Gratitude Fall Gratitude. Boy, I struggle with that. Why I can't remember what order it goes in. It is a digital kit by Pam over at Silver and Sparkles. So I will leave a link to her channel and also her Etsy store. I recommend you go over and check her out. She has a lot of digital kits to choose from and also has tutorials to go along with those digital kits as well. I've got the cover made and the cover topper. Got my pages sewn in. We made these envelopes yesterday. Yay! I'm so excited. 2 days in a row in my craft room. My husband's working late, so that's sad. But anyways, so I've got this put in, and I made an altered library card. Nothing extravagant, just a little decoration. So I thought we would make one of those tonight. And then one of these little flip outs here. I thought we would do one of those as well. So this has a pocket here. It has, am I on camera? Yep. Has a belly band here, a pocket here, and then a big pocket here. So we can put lots of goodies in there. So those are two things I thought we would do tonight. We'll go ahead and do this first, just in case we don't have enough time to get to the altered library card. If you don't have library cards, you can use index cards, which I do use a lot. Or you can cut a piece of cardstock. I also made this little pocket here. This was from the remainder of this envelope that I had cut off. I told you to save those. So I just covered the front with some paper, put a little sentiment on there, so we can make one of these altered library cards, index cards for that. And I made this. If you remember, I showed you yesterday the white envelope that I said was too big, but I was going to keep it and do something with it. Well, I did something with it. So I covered it, inked it, put a little sentiment from the digital kit. I used one of those pumpkins and covered this side, and we've got a little pocket here. You know what? I'm going to cut a notch out of here. So let's do that real quick. That looks about even. Okay, perfect. And then some ink. There we go. And then I just took a paper clip and clipped it in here. Is all I did. And I think that's all I did off camera. Check real quick here. If you are new or just joining in on this journal is only one signature. I made this from a bubble mailer and covered it with some fabric, and I added some batting in here to make it kind of thicker, and I like the batting showing on the side. So that's all I did with that. All right, so this time around, I don't have like too many different size envelopes. So like this one, I only had one of these, and I'm not even sure where it came from. So this time, as you can tell, this one's a lot smaller. So we might do like at the bottom of the page or something. Oh, here's the other envelope. We need a card. Well, that's what I wanted to make the card for, was this one back here. So let's go here. I am towards the back of the journal. Guess we could do this yellow page. Yeah. And then, should we go this way? And flip it out that way? Yeah, maybe. Alright, so now, yeah, I can go ahead and glue that down first. Alright, I am using art glitter glue. And I am just going to put some glue on this flap. I can't get my little tail there to stay in my hand. So I'm just going to try and butt it up to the edge as much as I can. And then I probably should have inked this first, because I inked the last one. And I did the same thing, like I inked it after I glued it on here. And I thought it would have been much easier had I done that prior to gluing it down. And I'm going to go ahead and just ink both sides of that, just in case. And then I want to get the top here. Well, might as well just ink the page. Why not? Well, this is a little difficult. I am silly. Alright, I did get my envelope a little crooked, but it's alright. Okay, so I'm going to make a pocket for the front, and I'm just using, because I actually printed out the digital kit twice, just the papers, so that I had extra papers to make stuff with. So I am going to use part of that. And actually, nope, those are part of my little, I want to use these. Oh yeah, I'm going to try and get this little rose on there. Alright, so I am going to find my ruler first. And I don't want to make the pocket too big. Yeah, let's... Alright. And now I'm going to back that on to some cardstock because I printed these out on just regular copy paper, so it's really thin. So I want it to be just a little bit thicker. Alright, and this is my Yoo-Hoo glue. I love that glue. Alright. Alright, now we will just trim this down. Yes, you could tear it if you wanted to. I'm probably better off tearing. I can't cut a straight line to save my life. Okay. Alright. So we can move this. I'm going to keep this little piece here because, you know, you just never know. Hang on. I'm going to cut a notch. Nope. Goodness gracious. I'm excited. So I want to make sure that my pocket oops. Okay. Alright. Got that measured. Going to trim it down. Now we can cut a notch. And now we can ink. How about those apples? Oh, I have to tell you, you guys can laugh at me all you want. My husband went to McDonald's for lunch for us today. And I wanted chicken nuggets. So he got me the chicken nugget Happy Meal, and I did not realize that they had these little Halloween baskets, like little pumpkin buckets, that the Happy Meals are coming in right now. Oh, I was so happy. It was so cute. So it is now sitting on my desk at work. And it comes with little stickers that you can decorate the pumpkin around the face. So I just left the stickers there, so if anybody wants to walk by and stick a sticker on the pumpkin, they can. Alright, so there's our little pocket. And then I put one of the, see if I can find one in my pile here. One of these. I just took one of the leaves and I fussy cutted it out. Fussy cutted it. Oh, I'm so silly. And then I glued it there and put a little sentiment there. So, and then I put some of this ribbon down here at the bottom, which I love this ribbon. So pretty. Do I want to do that or put it up here like that? Oh, I do kind of like it up there. But I think I'll put it at the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to fussy cut around these. And I say fussy cut, but like I don't get the detail because my eyes just can't do it. So I make sure that I get wavy cuts. And then I will ink it. And I don't have to back this one with cardstock because I'm just going to put it down on there. And the ink that I am using is Ground Espresso. It has become my new favorite. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay. Alright, and then get the Beacon Fabri-Tac glue. And I'm going to glue this ribbon down at the bottom. What if we left it hang off just a little bit? I think that would probably be okay. Make sure, yep, that's the side I want. Oh yeah, that's cute. Okay, I'm going to trim this off the side, maybe. I'm not coordinated over here like this. There we go. All right, I think that's cute. Now we just need a sentiment. See, the last one said, it's the little things that make life big. A dream is a wish your heart makes. I like that. Then I am going to cut it. And get my glue because I don't trust the sticky on these. There we go. All right, now we can make a little belly band here, which I will be honest, the belly band that I made on this one is the first belly band I've ever done in a journal. So let's get okay, so I'm going to back that onto some cardstock. I say cardstock, but it's like really thick paper. I mean, it works, but so how is everybody's Tuesday? Mine was okay. Alright, so then I'm going to trim this. See how long I want it. So right above this line. I'm going to keep that. Okay, so now I can trim the sides and make sure that they're even and straight. This little cutter comes in handy, I'm telling you. Pretty sure I got this from Journal Say. Yes, I did. So if you're interested in that, I'll go ahead and leave a link. I get quite a bit of journal supplies from them. They have a little bit of everything. Alright, so then we can put a little glue here and a little glue there. There we go. Push that down. Now we got our little belly band that we can put something. Now you can do, well, even with the belly band, like you can put more embellishments on there if you want. I'm going to leave mine like it is because this shows part of the tree from the digital kit, and I like it, so I'm going to leave it. This part here, there again, you can do so many possibilities with it. So I did the pocket. You could put, just as long as you're covering that flap here is the purpose of it. But you could put a writing page all the way, across, like maybe tear it, ink it, however you want to do it. Just all kinds of things you can do. Ooh, so you know what we could, because I've got these little cards here. Describe something beautiful that is outside your window. And that is perfect. So I am, yes, going to back it onto some cardstock. But I'm going to get a new piece. Because what I want to do is leave like a little bit of the cardstock around it. I hope I'm making sense. I'm going to leave myself enough to tear here. Okay. And then take my tear ruler. Of course, keep that piece. But I should have inked this paper here around the edges before I glued it down. But I did not, so it'll be alright. I'm going to get this inked. But you know what? Oh, that's okay. Because I should have, the other one I did a pocket. That's alright. That's alright. We can glue this down. Not a big deal. Just glue it down flat. Or what if we did it? No, that looks stupid that way. Or we can do a side tuck from here. We make this just a little shorter. Actually, we really probably don't even have to do that. Alright, let's try it. I mean, what's the worst? We don't like it? I'm a goober. Alright. Put some ink in there. I mean, that way we still have a cute little thing. Okay. Alright, let's put some glue on here. Oops. Then I'm going to get it as close to the edge as possible. But I don't want to get it too close because I still want my envelope to close. Put some more glue down here. Well, guess I should have used my Beacon's Fabri-Tac glue. And plus the other pocket, it went from, the top to the bottom, where this one is not. So it's kind of hidden back behind that envelope. It's not that bad. I don't think so anyways. If it's bad, let me know. You won't hurt my feelings. All right, so let's jump into an altered library card. And then we will put that in this pocket right there. Okay, so on this one, I am actually going to date it first. So what's the date today? 21st? Yes. Okay. All right. I got a date, and I just used the ground espresso this time. So we can use that. And then, what scraps do I have? Oh, it's got like a little butterfly at the end. I don't think I have any brown butterflies though. Actually, I think I want one of these little circles. I cannot be the only one in this world that has a messy craft desk. Well, I like that one. Okay. So, let's glue that. To some paper. And then we will take, I like that swing too. That's all right. We'll use the bench. I got it too far away from the edge. Okay, line up my circle there. Give it some ink. All right. And then some thread. Okay, I like that. Just pretty basic. Okay. Put some glue on this. Oops. Copy paper is so thin, you get a little glue on it and it just Another thing I want to do is ink around the edges here. Alright. Now put the thread down. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know I love thread. I don't know what it is, but I just love the thread. And I'm going to use the Beacons Fabri-Tac glue on this just so that it's a stronger glue. And I want to make sure it goes through that thread and catches the card. And I'll make sure I got plenty of glue there in the center of this. Get my little string of glue off there. And we could even put a little sentiment on this one. Alright, so I have a piece of Pam's dyed seam binding. I love buying her seam binding. You can find that on Etsy if she's got any ready. It'll be on there. Okay. But if she does have some on there, I definitely recommend buying it. I love it. She has some very pretty colors too. I don't know. I tend to go more towards the neutral colors. And I try to get outside the box. It doesn't always work because we tend to gravitate to what we like. I don't like that as a bow. So let's just tie this in a knot. There we go. And then we can trim this off. And we save these pieces because we can put them in a cluster somewhere. Let's go ahead and find a sentiment. Be fearless. I like that. And we'll put that right there. Still feel like we need something up there, but it's okay. I'm going to leave it because if I keep adding, then I'm not going to like it. Okay, so that little card can go right back here and slide right in there, thread and all. And then the knot here on the ribbon will keep it from going all the way down in there. So there we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed crafting along with me. Give me some more ideas. If you guys have something that you'd like to see, just let me know. If I don't know how to do it, I will find out and do my best, and I'll either mess it up and you can laugh at me, or I'll make it all right. Either way, it's okay. So I do want to say thank you for being here with me today. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and select all so you don't miss any future content from me.